You guys like stealing? How about stealing another man's girl? Do you like that? You like that, huh?
1, 2.
This is the F Plus Podcast, a free place for terrible things read with enthusiasm. In the room tonight, we have Boots Rain Gear.
Fuck the streets and fuck the homeless. They can steal their own damn socks.
Bunny Bread.
I stole a bunch of condoms once because I had, no money but lots of pussy.
Stog.
LOL at this dumb hippie Robin Hood.
Oh my god, Squiddy's back.
I stole the Guided by Voices album, B1000.
And Lemon. Be arm candy as fuck, because it sounds stupid, because it is, but part of being platonic is just doing a lot of extra shit, just because.
Hey, alright. Now get by. It's mine. I know mine.
Hey, F-Plus.
Hey!
Hello.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Fucking spectacular.
I'm full of pizza.
He's full of pizza.
Spectacular. Squiddy, it's so good to have you back in a recording. It's been a long time.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
And what have you been up to in the 2 years since your last recording? He said because he clearly didn't know.
I've made a lot of mom friends.
Mom friends?
Friends, yes.
That sounds a little boring.
Oh, no, it's not boring.
No, it's of course. But I don't know why I assumed that. That's my mistake. Well, I want to introduce all of us to a community and a document provided to us by Kanyesutra.
Cool.
Nice.
Like the name.
Yeah,
Go on.
that is a first submission first submission of reading from Kanyesutra. And this is about the world of boosting. Now, boosting in this case, I mean to say...
Being lifted up over a fence.
No, it's how you get better chivos by corroborating with others.
Also a great guess. No. Boosting in this case means that we're talking about shoplifting.
Yay!
This is a community of people who are on the internet who are sharing stories about their own shoplifting experiences, their own shoplifting bragging, and their own shoplifting tactics. So I think
tips.
I think there might be tips. So at the end of this, hopefully we'll all be better rounded individuals with a special skill.
Excellent.
Boots, I want to start off with you here. I have a couple questions about boosting, if I could.
Okay.
So what is boosting?
Oh, we're doing the Boosting 101.
Yes, we are doing Boosting 101.
Everybody, open up your notebooks, write this down.
Yes.
What is boosting? Selling items stolen from retail stores. Be aware, this is a felony-level crime and could land you in prison.
Yeah.
If you're uncomfortable with that, you might want to consider another way of making money.
No.
However, it is extremely hard to prove that items are stolen, and as long as you keep your business professional and legitimate looking, no one will ask questions and you will be fine.
What do you do with the money?
Well, boosting is basically like selling drugs.
Oh, okay.
Transfer the money to your bank account.
Yeah, they said so.
It's really not.
No, they dedicated a whole sentence to that. Come on.
Oh, okay. Because stealing from drug dealers is always a good idea.
You would think that
Yeah.
selling drugs would come after shoplifting. I mean, it's like a gateway thing.
Oh.
Hey kids, you want some
It's a
stolen
gateway
dishes?
Yeah, that's how it's like that. Transfer the money to your bank account. Take out cash as soon as you can. If you live at home, perhaps get a locking cash box to keep under your bed to hide.
Yeah, no questions to answer about that.
If you're old enough and or able to, I would recommend getting a bank account not connected to your parents in any way. I have 2 bank accounts, and one is exclusively for boosting.
Okay. Okay.
Only connect this bank account to your PayPal and Poshmark for deposits. It's basically just a way to funnel your money.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Then spend it as you please.
Oh,
Yes.
on
So
things.
I know that you have some sort of insider information on this. Squiddy, what
Yes.
is Poshmark?
Poshmark is kind of like eBay, except it's more of a social media they like to think of it as a game, almost.
Ugh.
Where when you sell something, you also have to like other people and their closets. And
is this where you found your mom friends?
Yes.
The mom friends probably.
Me and my mom friends talk about Poshmark all the time because yes. No, I've sold things on Poshmark and it's a huge pain in the ass.
Okay.
Yes.
So what endorsement?
Yeah, but have you sold stolen things on it?
I am not going to answer that, obviously.
Great. So it's
mom
so
friends
it's
listing.
So it's eBay with the included social neediness that comes with it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no neediness on eBay.
Yeah.
Bunny Bread, I have a couple of questions for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my name's Anonymous, and I started getting interested in the lifting community after my friend told me about some of the stuff she's shoplifting. I searched it, and bam! I just want to say thank you for all the tips and advice. I've been able to stock up on my makeup collection and have found a form of retail therapy that won't depress me once the money's gone. That's right. There's no end to this roller coaster.
No, sir. All the way down.
Too broke to afford the things I like, lifting has helped. Have a good day. Here's to many more years of successful thefts. So that was my question.
Yeah, interesting question.
Thanks.
Hi.
What's your answer?
Well, I'm Lift Like There's No Long Play. Thank you. I'm so glad. Heart. I learned so much from this community, too. And I'm seriously so humbled by the amount of positive feedback and love that I've gotten in, like, only 8 fucking months of being on here or something. It's crazy, and you guys are seriously great. Heart!
Jesus Christ.
I have another question for you.
Oh, good. Please ask this question.
Just lifted a comforter set from Walmart. I returned something, TK, customer service, and while I had it in my cart, I walked out acting like I paid for it. So, shoplifting.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll come after me if they have my return info? No one stopped me or looked at me.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm anonymous.
Laughing my anus off. I love the crazy shit you guys take. It's just
Crazy
hilarious.
comforter set.
You silly. You guys. And you're sleeping. And once you're out the store, you're good. That's it. I'm a lawyer. If they saw you, and if they even cared, they might put a picture in the back room. But if they'll... What? But if they do that... It'll be a shitty, grainy screenshot, and no one will probably notice anyway.
Yeah, that's really what they want. They want a shitty, grainy screenshot of your face.
Yeah. They're just horny. You're too pretty.
Hey, let me know if that guy who looks like a blur of pixels walks into the store. He's a shoplifter.
Oh, yeah, blurry face. I know him.
Just one more question for you, Lift Like There's No... by the way, LP is going to show up a lot in this episode. LP stands for Loss Prevention.
Oh.
Yeah, no, good guess. So, one more question for you. Can you share your history of lifting? When did you start? What was your first store? How long before you tried Ulta?
Ulta.
That's a store. We know that.
Oh,
right?
that's a store.
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
We wear makeup. God damn it,
a
what do we know?
store? Like, is that like the awesome store to steal from?
Well, it's like medium. It's like lower tier Sephora. I'll just be the girl in this episode.
Yeah.
I was gonna be... All right, fuck. Shotgun.
I mean, I was really going to ask Stog for makeup tips, but...
Stog, you're off the hook.
You should ask me for makeup tips, because that's not going anywhere.
Look, all I'm gonna suggest is that you just use the store supplies to camouflage yourself within the store. That's it, pretty much.
Like digital camo or back in the 80s camo?
All right, so how long before you tried Ulta? What did it feel like? Did it start as a bad habit? A survival? Money grab? How did you find out you could make so much money off makeup? Do you still get the same kind of high when you started, or has that gone away? Who is your partner? That's the FBI.
The Lord.
And when did you realize you can trust him? Do you have any lifting goals?
All right. Hey, I'm Lift Like There's No Longer Penises. Let's see. I lifted lip products And nail polish here and there from Target when I was like 17 or 18. And then when I was about 20, my friend and I started lifting Pokemon cards. Because that's 20-year-old kind of shit. We actually started by buying the packs and tearing them open so we could reseal and return them with shitty cards inside. We took dumps on the cards. It was really dumb and not worth the effort, so we just started taking a few packs here and there. Then in like July, we started going harder.
Yeah.
I tried Ulta at the end of July and only got like a Naked palette and maybe a Maybelline primer. That was when I wanted to try boosting, so I got the Naked palette to post on Poshmark. Never heard of it. I never really got a high from it, honestly. I just like getting free stuff. Well, isn't that the same?
You don't freebase concealer.
Yeah. I tried it, but I mean, I'd much rather snort Pokemon. And honestly, a lot of the stuff I steal I would buy anyways. Obviously not in such large quantities, but I'd be buying the same kind of shit like makeup and snacks and manga. And then I started making money off of it. And I was like, fuck yes! And I finance anime cons and vacations with boosting money now. It's so fucking great. As for my lift partner, call me Atlas. We've known each other.
Atlas is great for lifting.
Truly. Sometimes he shrugs, but you know. Anyways, we've known each other since middle school, so it wasn't that hard to trust him or anything. We learned to lift together. So there was never any difference in our knowledge or abilities. I'm like a level 4 black belt and stealing Maybelline. So it wasn't frustrating because we didn't have to teach each other, and I don't know, we're just on the same page about stuff.
When you can steal this eyeliner from my hand, you are ready.
And we know what we're doing and how to cover each other now, so it's awesome. I don't really have any lifting goals other than getting a Mortal Kombat purse one day.
Michael Kors
every lifter.
Don't fuck with that.
No, let me say the right word for once.
It just says MK purse. It could be Michael Kors. It could be Mortal Kombat.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You
does like manga.
I will step down. Yep. I'm sorry.
Okay. But I think every lifter wants that. Ha-ha! Mike Jones, I've pretty much met my other goals. I mean, I stole 4 iPads. Ha-ha!
Fuck you, Apple.
So that was all lift like there's no loss prevention. Her blog has been scrubbed off of Tumblr. Only the document survives. But now we're going to meet Call Me Atlas, the partner in crime previously alluded to.
Oh, also scrubbed off of Tumblr.
Yay!
Stog, will you tell me about your decent haul today?
Yeah. Call me Atlas, by the way. I read a lot of Ayn Rand. I think she's got some good ideas.
You're the only one.
I had a decent haul today. I went to Kohl's and I stole 2 Nintendo DS for $400.
Ooh, not bad.
Yeah.
I also went to Walmart and stole a 64-gigabyte Apple TV that's valued at $200.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
Atlas.
I mean, yeah.
I also went to
industrious.
Barnes & Noble and stole a Lomo Instant $120 gift for Live Like There's No Let's Play.
Do we know what Lomo Instant is?
I have no idea.
I thought you would.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I also went to Ulta and I stole some goat milk hand cream for $7.
I know what that is.
Oh, Lomo Instant. It's one of those classic Instagram camera things.
Oh, yeah. Because that's the thing, is that, like, it's 2016. How the fuck do I take pictures of things? I don't understand.
I like to make all the things I shoplifted look like they came from the 1880s.
Like the steampunk
everything...
shoplifter.
Yeah.
I think that would make you pretty obvious when you walked in the store.
But I would have so many skirts. I'd have all these skirts to put things into.
Oh, yeah, you're
Everything
right.
I steal, I replace with a cog.
You would have a lot of pockets to put things in.
Yeah.
I need everything in brass.
This one's mine, Batman. I put a cog on it.
What?
You know, Batman, when he used to be a steampunk.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I forgot.
Okay.
Anyway, my total haul was $727.
So there are, it might surprise you to know, a number of different tumblers where people talk about their shoplifting experiences.
All of them run by Squiddy.
I think that you're going to give this one to me, right?
You mean
if you
sugar
don't
lifting?
give me the sugar lifting, it's going to be...
Absolutely,
yeah, okay.
absolutely. I'm going to give you sugar lifting.
Okay.
Sugar lifting. Why don't you just tell me about whatever you want to talk about?
Well, shoplifting is illegal, but roleplay is not.
Oh, no.
Not the way I roll
My America.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Makeup may absolutely be considered a lifting necessity because many employers expect female employees to wear makeup as part of the de facto dress code. And we live in a society where looks correlate to advancement opportunities.
But you have a job.
I know, I'm not good.
Shoplifting. Shoplifting
You wear
is her
clothes
job.
at your job, is it?
Maybe I'm not so good at being a sugar lifter.
It's like, yeah, I have a job, but that's for the anime conventions. Duh.
Okay, hauls. So I keep seeing people with $100 plus hauls being like, it's not as much as some lifters, and people with less than $100 hauls thinking their lifting hauls are too small. No, babies. No, no, no.
No babies.
No.
Don't lift babies anymore.
Okay, I just nodded when I laughed.
I steal babies.
Okay.
No babies.
No babies allowed here. This is lifter territory.
The people that pull off $1,000 hauls have been doing this a long time and have perfected their technique. I love seeing the $15 hauls. Please, be safe and smart. This isn't a competition.
Be safe and smart and shoplift things and post about it on the internet.
Yes.
So I will say here that Lift Like There's No LP and Atlas fucked or whatever his name was. Call me Atlas. And the Little Sugar blog Tumblr. All of those Tumblrs have been removed. However, the person that you just read there, Squiddy, has a different Tumblr that hasn't been removed. And this is a Tumblr all about how to be in a sugar baby relationship.
Oh, yay.
This is what I've been waiting for right here.
My favorite is the left
no.
turns.
Yeah.
A very quick aside. Her
Yes.
most recent blog post is titled "Sugar Daddies Can Buy Airline Tickets Without Your Name."
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Mr. Johnson and fuckhole? Is there a fuckhole here?
So, Squiddy, if you will run through how to be a better sugar baby, and hopefully we'll educate some people.
Okay, this is 25 things that will make you a better sugar. They're all bullet points, so choose your battles. There are things you won't be able to convince him of. We'll just get that right out of the way.
Yeah, fair enough.
Flubber isn't real.
Research sex, watch porn, experiment, know your limits, know what you're willing to try.
Well, you're saying sex is going to come up at some point?
I hope not.
Okay.
Oh, God. Expand your mind. Listen to podcasts in your car. You guys.
Yeah, Bill.
This episode of My Brother and Me is really expanding my consciousness.
Learn a second language like French, Italian, or Chinese.
Yeah, the dirty talk in Mandarin is really hot.
And research a few key topics that interest you so you will always have something to talk about.
Like what?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Okay. Do I have
So,
to,
like,
do I have to
stuff?
have a conversation in Chinese, or
Yeah, I hope so, because I can't
Okay.
talk about anything else, except how
Alright.
fucking hard it was to learn Chinese, okay? Practice good penmanship, always.
Okay.
No explanation needed.
Yep, for all the letters that you write nowadays. Anyway,
Yeah.
Squiddy, what if I'm a smoker?
keep gum and perfume on you at all times. Buy a decent lighter, one that you have to refill with lighter fluid. Never light your own cigarettes. Pull your lighter out, put your cigarette in your mouth, and look at him expectantly.
Oh, God.
So I set your face on fire now?
Oh!
Can you light my cigarette? How about now?
I am
Can you light
learning.
it now?
I am learning so much from this, by the
How
way,
about
you
now?
guys.
How about
can I
now?
get a tip that is like not the next tip, but the tip after this one, because I like even numbers.
Okay, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror every morning and identify one thing that you love about yourself and your appearance. Throughout the day, remind yourself of this thing.
Nice tits, me.
I got nice tits.
When he
me.
shoves the dick in my mouth, I get money.
Should I travel at all as a sugar baby?
I'm sorry. Travel whenever you can, even if it's only to cities adjacent to yours.
Woohoo! Let's go to St. Paul.
Oh, yes! Oh, can we? We had good donuts from St. Paul today.
So you have been. Okay.
Yes!
Well, we
Well,
summer
we
there.
can talk about that now. I have a very interesting donut story.
Oh, I don't know
Of
if it's
course.
interesting.
You did say
So-
donut story. You don't need to add
What
interesting.
sort of sentence structure really makes men aroused? Like, what kind of sentence structure would you recommend?
I understand that blank. Is that right? People want to feel they're being heard first and foremost. For example, I understand you're upset that I can't be available on short notice.
Oh,
Is that
God.
right? You know,
Oh,
the
my
funny
God.
thing about the whole thing, I'm trying to channel Courtney Stodden, but I'm feeling too smart for that. Like my character is not down to that level.
Well, let me get you some Bacardi Breezers. And,
If you whip, it wouldn't hurt.
yeah, if you whippets wouldn't hurt. I mean, they would, actually.
Okay.
Should we read more?
Maybe. Let me see here. Oh yes, read more. The Life of O. The Awakening. Oh my god, that is a very depressing book, by the way.
Oh.
The Handmaid's Tale, also depressing. What the fuck?
Followed by a much more depressing book.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, which I don't know is actually a book. The Optimist's Daughter, Lolita. Reading.
Lolita!
That's okay. Okay.
Gonna be a little for my baby daddy.
Gross.
Yep.
Lolita the musical was not a hit.
Says you.
Sugar. What is your name? Sugar Sweet Rose, and Rose has an H in it.
Sugar Sweet Hose.
Sugar Sweet
Hose.
Rose.
Yeah.
So you're giving this advice because you are a successful sugar baby. Can you tell me a little bit about your success, please?
You have to make him fall in love with you. Period. That's honestly what keeps them coming back. What I do every time I encounter a POT, which I don't know what that is.
Person of
Stands for
interest.
weed, marijuana.
Yeah, it's weed.
Every time I encounter a pot, is figure out what kind of girls he likes, / the kind of girls he wants. If I can't figure out, I straight up ask, "What's your fantasy?" Then I become it.
Wow, you actually might be Courtney Stodden now.
What's your fantasy?
POT just is short for potential. It's the potential sugar daddy.
Okay.
That's
I'm not sure why it's all caps.
Number 2. Always look good. Tell yourself you're never at a 10. There's always something to make yourself look better. Amp your makeup game. Go to the gym more. Get those extensions. Whatever you need to do.
Kill yourself over this. This is a good idea.
And then steal things, apparently. Number 3, have a style icon. Mine is Courtney Stodden.
Yep.
Someone you mirror your outfits, hair, and makeup after. Mine is Kim K and an assortment of girls on Instagram.
Yeah. Good role models.
Oh,
all.
yeah.
Yep.
twist ending there.
I have dreams and aspirations.
Oh, no.
These can be all fake, honestly.
Okay.
Tell them you want to open a boutique, own a lingerie line. I pronounced that wrong. A lingerie line.
No. Skip on the first one.
Own a
Call it
lingerie
lingerie.
line.
Yeah, lingering.
Lingerie
A
lube.
lingerie line.
Lingerie line. Yeah.
Lingerie Lene.
Going to medical school. Whatever. Bring it up sometimes, but not a lot. It just helps shape the image that you are a full package. Beautiful, smart, and driven. Tell them you've traveled. Lie about the places you've been to. Guys like to fucking stay around interesting girls.
Well, you're half right.
Convince yourself you're not dead inside. Now really convince yourself.
This is like live like a stripper, except for the whole going to the strip club part.
Also, don't just fuck him on your dates.
Oh.
And don't always just get together to fuck.
I don't think you understand men.
I think I do. Suggest other things. Look up cool places to eat. And bars in your area. He has to see that other...
Look up bars in your area.
Yes, because I am not familiar with bars in my area, I assure you.
Excuse me, good sir, where are the bars?
He has to see that other men crave you, and in order for that to happen, you guys have to go out. Yeah,
Google, where are the bars at?
I imagine you get a whole lot of second dates, don't you?
Okay, Google.
Did you want the slut tour?
Cancel sometimes when he really wants it, but follow up with a cute snap of you in lingerie. Don't always be available. My personal thing is that I never answer those "I want to see you tonight" texts. Ever. I need 48 hours notice.
To deaden everything inside me.
To cut myself where he can't see it.
Takes a lot of benzos.
Number 7, watch porn.
Yeah.
Up your sex game. Try something new with him.
Okay, Google. Porn.
Oh, God, Google. Hang on, stop.
Google sees porn.
Oh, no.
All right. I think that was a
Wait
fun
a second.
aside. Yeah, sorry.
Number 9, remember, you're a businesswoman.
You're not.
No, you're not.
You are your product.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
You are your product.
Yes.
That's correct. But that
Yeah.
actually invalidates your first sentence.
Oops.
Oops.
All right. Well, that was sort of morally dubious, and we at the F Plus like to avoid morally dubious material.
Damn right.
And
So
that's
much
why
in
we're
here.
going to Reddit.com.
Yay! It's about fucking time.
Yeah, it's only been probably since the last episode you listened to. All right, so here we go. We are on reddit.com/r/shoplifting. Bunny Bread, you have a great name, which is Triscuits Cop. Wait, Triscuits Up. Triscuits Up.
Explain like I'm 5 how to shoplift, please.
So, my name is Fitzbacker, and I said I've been a pretty casual shoplifter my whole life. I only go for untagged stuff, but I've never gotten caught. The people I've talked to about lifting act like they haven't ever thought about it before. I guess I should appreciate it. It leaves more stuff for us. You have anything to say about that?
I bet one factor is that stealing equals bad.
No.
Is a concept learned at a young age. What very young kid doesn't try to take things from a store and then is taught or disciplined? Who among us cast the first Maybelline thing? And as long as the system works for that person, I doubt it will be questioned. Another factor, mentioned already, is the risk-reward comparison. To get low risk, you have to steal grapes and candy bars. Those are the only
I have
things.
to?
Have to!
Yeah.
That's how
By federal law!
Wait.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If I embezzle $1 million from the company that I work at, and then I steal grapes,
I always steal grapes. Who doesn't steal grapes?
well, congratulations.
No,
Everything that
because
you do
have
is low risk.
You have to
I pick
test
candy
the
bar
grapes.
bushels.
Let's share needles.
I steal the candy bars. What about me?
No, that's just wrong.
That's sick. You're fucking... Look at your feet.
All right, here we go.
But the average person can simply pay a couple of bucks and thus have zero risk. More expensive items are obviously less affordable to an average person, but the punishments are worse, if not exponentially worse, when caught.
So stealing more expensive things is more problematic.
You have been
Interesting
listening!
Theory.
Ha-ha! See, not too many people grasp this. I've taught many courses. Perhaps taking such bets with one's life is worth the reward if the life isn't that great. Or if you, quote-unquote, have to do what you have to do. The you here is, yes, okay. But my guess is the average person has never been in that situation. Thus, it's not really considered.
Thanks a lot, John Keane.
Wait,
You're welcome!
so is that like saying that, is the you like poor person?
I think, I don't know, he's having like a... Who was the guy? Was it Wittgenstein that was talking about the true self?
Yeah.
I'm sure that came up with this guy.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up. I'm Mojo Man DC.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Which probably stands for Detective Comics.
Honey Bread, you are a good sugar baby. You've been reading, haven't you? Wittgenstein.
No, you shut up. You shut up, too. I'm Mojo Man DC.
Oh,
All
everyone
right,
shut up.
Mojo Man Detective Comics.
Shut up. I tell the haters, don't judge me, and I won't judge you. If I screw up, I've paid enough in taxes for the state or feds to rent me a 10x10 room with 3 squares a day.
Okay.
That's all the
I'm
squares
6
I need.
years old.
I've paid my dues. Give me a jail cell.
I keep trying to put them in the triangle spot. You won't lose sleep over it. Then why pester us now? Then so why pester... That still doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
What most of...
What?
Say
Most
it.
of? What?
I was like, there's no way I'm reading
What
the same
most
line
of
when I
do
go from the
about
right to the
nothing?
left.
Read the
Okay.
text. What most of?
What most of do is nothing compared to what corporate America does to get to where they are now.
Yeah. Good point.
Good job, Bernie Sanders.
Athletes cheat all the time, and by doing so, take earned prizes away from those who deserve it, which means endorsements, roster spots, contracts, which all mean money.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're a quiz
not
genius.
as blatant
Very
as
successful.
stealing diapers, but in my opinion, the athletes stole all for the sake of money.
Oh, fuck
Let's
you.
not kid ourselves. We all love money.
The athletes stole
I love
all-
diapers.
The athletes stole all for the sake of money.
They stole all for the sake of money. Like
Okay.
cheating.
All right.
Some steal because they don't want to spend it. Some do since they don't have it. Some do to make it.
Some steal a bunch of shit from Target and then equivocate on Reddit.
I'm getting all those tattooed on my back. Thanks.
Hey, everybody.
Who's that?
I'm BTT HRT Little Tumblerina. That means butt hurt Little Tumblerina. You get it?
No,
You get it? I
no.
shoplifted all the
I know.
vowels.
I refuse to get it. I won't get it.
Oh, well, then fuck you, SJW. Anyway, fuck the morals. People are taught that certain things are right.
Morals in quotes. Right in quotes.
That's why I said morals, you SJW.
Yes, I'm guilty of assault.
People are taught that certain things are right and certain things are wrong. Then they call those things morals.
That's you've defined it. Good job.
Did okay there. That's, we're
Quotation
proud
marks
of you.
in there. That would be 100% true.
There are so many quotation mark things coming up. I'm so excited.
Have you guys read Fight Club?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
The first rule of Fight Club is for you to shut up.
Okay, I just wanted to score drugs, but fuck this.
All right. Keep reading, please.
It's only wrong if it's illegal, right? No quotation marks.
Okay.
I mean, there's a whole population of the Middle East who have seen their family slaughtered, but it's right because of justification.
No, it isn't. That's what the UN says.
I'm getting political.
You're a moron.
Tomato.
I'm a pundit. Innocent people are bombed to hell, but it isn't wrong because reasons.
I throw quote marks around fucking anything. There's no word left.
Oh my god.
But if I take milk home to my wife and kids without paying for it, I'm wrong.
Just so you know, this butthurt little Tumblerina, you just equivocated shoplifting with war crimes.
Yeah, but war crimes are justified.
Oh, sure, if you're good at logic.
Oh, God. All right. So, the Reddit shoplifting, actually all of these shoplifting communities have a whole bunch of haul threads that are, not appropriate to the podcast, but, a lot of stuff where people brag about all the stuff that they stole. But we're going to be looking at one specific haul thread from January 13th of this year called What Did You Lift Last Week? So Deleted starts off by saying that Deleted stole a pocket knife and 2 pregnancy tests.
All of these are not related. Shut up.
So she's got a fun night in front of her.
The pocket knife's for the baby.
But Squiddy, you are Conchita de Pita?
Oh,
Conchita
yes.
de Pita.
2 bottles of face cream, $25 each, and a large hand cream, $9. Typical shit that costs pennies to produce that I am not paying for. Oh,
no.
And $15 of chicken because the flyer lied and said it was on sale, but there is no product left. Thanks for wasting my time with your lying-ass flyer. Thanks for the free chicken.
Wait, what? Wait, but is this quantum... You said the chicken wasn't there because the flyer lied.
Yeah.
So there wasn't
for the
chicken.
Free chicken, motherfucker.
Because there wasn't chicken, so therefore you stole the chicken?
I don't know. I got some fucking chicken, and I'm making tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm soft hour.
Oh, you misspelled software. Where'd it go?
He's soft-aware. Soft-aware.
Not against stealing at all. But you realize that, like medicine, for example, face cream's cost is partly due to the research/science behind it, not the raw materials/production, right?
Alright, I'm Long Penis's worst nightmare.
Yes, you are.
That is a nightmare I keep having.
Oh, you mean like research that's done on animals? If that's the case, I will wipe out your whole fucking inventory and sell it for triple the price. Long Penis is the worst nightmare. Backdrop.
Thereby inflating the demand for the product, thereby causing more animal testing.
Don't you math at me.
Okay, sorry, I won't do that ever again.
You probably believe in cancer research, finding a cure for AIDS, and those Christianity DuckTales.
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know why we have to bring DuckTales into this shit.
You believe in cancer research? I guess... Man, I'm a brainwashy too, I guess.
I smash publicly traded companies with 200+ stores and return $300 watches when I find them in the men's change room. Give a fuck about no damn research for a $25 bottle of chemicals that is stealing money from my kid's stomach for a product they have a monopoly on. That's real theft. Now research that.
Your children don't need to eat the Maybelline.
Shut up! My children eat hand cream.
Okay. I mean, have you thought about mayonnaise? Have you considered it?
No.
Is it white?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, Mom made us tuna hand cream sandwiches again.
If you see the rich faggot I ripped off, tell him the reason he couldn't put a 24th screen on his yacht.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not a Christian. What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
And I don't know why I had to get all not nice in there.
But yeah, I
did.
know scientific research happens to improve products. I believe because I have a background in engineering and have many friends who did science chem degrees and work in the field. Someday you'll grow up and realize not everything's a sham.
I don't have time to argue with you about the garbage they put there. You're a noob if you think they care about improving your skin. They sound...
Then why are you stealing it?
to improve my skin.
Get good at skincare, noob.
They sell everything laced with poison to dry out your skin and strip it of its natural sebaceous oils.
Oh,
Why are you stealing it then?
It's because she's trying to slowly kill her husband.
Oh.
Yes.
I think he's got other problems, frankly.
Dove is one of the worst. So they can sell you overpriced moisturizers full of harmful chemicals. You're a university graduate, brainwashed, repeater, regurgitator with no critical thought capability, no understanding of how anything works, but specialize in working in small enclosed spaces and, specialize in working in small enclosed squares and being one. Don't talk to me.
Squares coming up again.
Mic drop.
Well, okay, Conchita de Pita, like, I mean, I'm sorry about that derision earlier on, because, like, the more you talk, the more sense you made.
Yes, thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, the internet.
Yes.
I feel like I want to learn just a little bit more. Do you have any other theories that you want to share on Reddit?
Oh my god, yes, thank you for asking.
What other theories do you want to share?
I never thought anyone would ask me that. Okay, shoplifting is a poverty brainwash. I think this board is run by the CIA.
Excellent! Lean back in my
Reddit.
chair.
CIA.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mic drop again.
Here we go.
Oh, the CIA's behind everything.
Look at the right side of this board. The odds are waved in favor of any lifter who understands the law. They boost your ego. That's like saying the odds are waved in favor of any drug dealer that knows how to avoid prosecution. Say what? That is impossible. No drug dealer is case-proof. You got rats, snitches, undercovers, all types of unseen things await you. When you lift, every step is a potential trap. You get picked up on that camera, you missed, or get spotted by an undercover, equals it's over. Lifting is... Yes?
It's over. Okay.
It's over.
Okay. Yeah.
It's over. Lifting is like selling drugs.
You're wasted.
Wow, it went from being a gateway to being a simile.
Lifting is like selling drugs. You can do it right 10,000 times. But it only takes one mistake and you're bogus. It's only a matter of time. If you've got the balls to lift, get the balls to see things the way they really are. The odds are not stacked in your favor.
I don't see
No,
it with
they
my
super
balls.
are.
What?
They really, really are stacked in your favor. Here's how I know. All of you people are stealing things from stores and not getting arrested, and you're morons. So the odds are clearly stacked in your favor.
Shoplift some eyeballs, put them in your head.
No, in your balls.
Oh.
Yeah, I just this sort of strikes me back to when I worked in retail, and the people that we caught were so fucking stupid. They're like other shit got stolen all the time, and those people were probably dumb.
Right.
But the ones we caught were, God, they were dumb.
Yeah. Well, because it's the more you shoplift, the more easy it is to be brazen with it.
Yeah.
I want to tell you a story, guys. Can I tell you a story?
Please.
Cool.
This is a sharing circle.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Oh, can I have the talking stick, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Welcome to our talking cabal.
Fucking talking stick.
My name.
I don't work in a call center anymore. I'm not supposed to put up with this shit.
Steal your talking stick. My name is Case Maz. Okay, so black employees followed me around the store.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I shop at the Ross in the black part of town.
God
Okay.
damn it. Oh, great start.
I want to settle in for this one.
Okay, good. Like, here's the thing, Bunny Bread. Here's the thing you have to know about me.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Are
not
you
a
white
racist.
by chance?
I'm white, okay? I'm white, obviously. I mean,
Oh.
not obviously.
Okay.
But I'm white, but I'm not racist. I'm not racist.
No white person has ever been. Of course not.
No, I'm not racist. Let me
Okay.
prove that by my next sentence.
Okay.
I guess they wanted to play opposite day and follow me around while making it super obvious.
Yes. That's what black people do.
Not sure what the intention
Black
was.
people play opposite day.
But a loss prevention kid came next to me and started touching the curtain rods while I was looking at them for a while. Then the lady at the fitting room leaned over into the aisle to check on me, I guess. As if the cameras and multiple other employees who had a clear view from across the store weren't enough? Any idea what went on here?
You were white and obvious.
White, stupid, and obvious. That was a great trio.
Eminem's first album.
I was white, though.
Shoplifting curtain rods for some reason.
Right. Yeah. But black people aren't allowed to know that. That upsets the social order. At the White Ross in the good part of town. Dear.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Wow,
Someone's
that's a sentence.
someone's from Rockford, Illinois here.
Had a loss prevention walk by me and ask if I was doing alright or something. I've had the same thing happen at a 7-Eleven a few years back. Japanese lady came over to the pastry aisle, and pretended to adjust items next to me. Not that I don't lift. I've been there plenty of times and don't lift from Ross. Ever.
I'm not stealing curtain rods. These are my leg braces. Stop being so ableist.
Yeah, man.
And
I can't walk.
does Slot Vinka have anything to add to this?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, God.
What's the sticking feeling in your stomach?
Took a
What happened?
piss.
This
Why do you feel bad about humanity all of a sudden?
Hello, my name is Slot Vinka, and I'm not a horrible person.
No, I bet you're not. You're on Reddit.
Ain't blacks more obedient? I need a shot of bourbon for this. I'll be right back.
So, Squiddy, I want to get one more reading from Conchita de Pita.
Okay.
Can we do that, please? Because I think you have a little bit more that you want to share with Reddit. I mean, I know that you have a lot more that you want to share with Reddit, but let's just do one more.
I walk into Starbucks around 9 p.m. It was empty, and I already hit 2 Starbucks, but I was in the zone.
Yeah.
I was far away from the cashier, so I crouched down and bagged some coffee.
Yeah.
As I'm leaving, I see an Asian girl about 1 foot away from me drinking her coffee by the exit with her friend eyeballing me. Must have seen the whole shit go down. I started walking down the street like, oh, shit.
Okay, then.
And turned back to watch them through the window. She was going motor mouth to her friend about what she thinks she saw, yada, yada, yada. And she stood up and reenacted the stunt for her friend. She must have told her friend, he stood there, facing that way, and did something. LMFAO.
Shot.
Everybody.
I'm stealing and I know it.
Well, they sang the song. Here we go.
After she told the story, she sat back down and didn't say shit to the staff. Always look good. Always be confident. It's going to save you from getting busted every damn time. I promise.
So you walked out on the street and then just stared back into the store and just watched?
Yeah, because I look good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
She's an arsonist, but was stealing. Yeah, my name's Sticky Fingers.
Yeah, brother, what's up, Sticky
Back the
Fingers?
fuck up. You better back the fuck up.
Sticky Fingers.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know why you're lifting from Starbucks, but they're a cunty corporation, so more power to you, whatever your reasons.
They all cunting all the time. You know how they cunt.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't get a super citizen. They are the fucking worst, as they have no motivation other than jealousy.
A super citizen is a person who witnesses a crime and reports it.
And gives a shit. Look, they have no motivation other than jealousy.
They was jealous of how fine you is.
Jealousy.
Starbucks, you hear me?
I was jealous of your stealing coffee.
How dare he get free coffee? That's against the law. I'm calling the cops.
The only two motivations they have are jealousy or a very basic moral code.
They put any thought into it?
Yeah, here's a funny thing. I found a litter of dumped kittens a few years back.
Right, that's funny.
That's funny. They were living in a tree, and I only managed to catch one of them.
Hilarious!
As soon as I got them, I took them to the supermarket to get food, as we had no other cats, so no supplies.
Laughing my ass off. Shot.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
This woman sees me with the kitten, and of course goes gaga.
Like a woman.
Yeah, bitches.
Right?
Bitches love cats.
Bitches love kittens.
Yeah.
Yep.
This dog's a bitch. And I tell her the story and buy some food. A year or so later, she's working at that supermarket, and every time I see her, she asks about the cat. Fast forward a couple years, my funny story take 9 years to tell.
Did you suffer a concussion after the first paragraph?
Bitches.
We are in a completely different conversation at this point.
Bitches.
Then I was frozen in a hyperbolic chamber. So I fast forward a couple
hyperbolic chamber?
Yeah, you're right.
Science.
It was very mathematically curved.
I was hoping that one could sneak past. Okay.
Sneaking.
Fast forward a couple years, and she doesn't ask me as often, but is still very friendly. Then a colleague of mine goes into that supermarket to grab a few essential grocery items for his family. He's in a very rough financial situation, so it's all need, no greed.
Okay.
Eh?
Greeding.
Yeah, he's addicted to crystal meth, so he steals from IKEA. She's not at work, but doing her own grocery shopping with a small child in tow. She leaves the toddler completely unattended to follow my friend around when she isn't even on the clock. The kid is actually running around trying to keep up and saying, "Mommy, can we go?"
Okay, that's what toddlers say all the time.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Mummy, can we go? I am a toddler.
Mummy.
Well, they do a curtsy as they say that.
Oh, we can't? Very good then. She continues to ignore her own child to try to find a boss and report her suspicions. She's too slow. He escapes scot-free. Her child is feeling abandoned and scared. His child is fed, and she feels like a fucking super citizen. This is a funny story, remember? I'm told the tale minutes after it happens. Next time I see her, she smiles and asks about the cat while I'm walking with the guy she tried to have arrested for stealing fucking cheese for his own family while she abandons her toddler for no justifiable reason. I ignore her and say to my friend, "Do you hear something?" That's right. That's right. I froze her out like a fucking grade schooler.
Yeah.
Sounds like a hypocrite, but I can't seem to place the origin.
Where's the hip hop?
So, yeah, sounds
Very
like...
good burn. Very good burn. I just want to
then,
props.
then after that burn, I stared right at her. Now every time I see her, she looks at her toes like a child in trouble. Nothing worse than a fucking super citizen.
I am so glad you were able to infantilize a woman at the store.
Yeah!
Way to go! You're a good person.
Yeah.
I'm the only man that's figured out how to do that.
What's Conchita DePita say about that?
Hell yeah, man. Some people got their morals from Jerry Springer and shit. Dirty.
I get my morals from shit.
Dirty mfers. Starbucks is a known Zionist supporter too, filthy bastard.
Why do you think that? Why do you think they're Zionists?
Because their yogurt and fruit parfait is fantastic.
Of course.
I highly advise you to lift.
Fucking Zionists, all with a good yogurt parfait.
Right,
All made out of
right?
yogurt
Am
and
I
fruit
right?
parfait?
The fruit with those Zionists?
Isn't all that shit like in a fridge behind the counter?
Like from another state?
It's like, hey,
A Zionist counter.
can I just hold on to that yogurt for a second?
Stog.
Yes.
Your name is Hot Buttered Anal.
Hot buttered anal.
No, your name is Stog. Your spirit is hot buttered anal.
Hi, everybody. I'm hot buttered anal.
How's it going?
The alarms went off today, and I let someone else take the rap for me, and it was awesome.
Oh,
good for you.
Happened at Macy's. I must have missed a sensor on the sweater. And I was walking out the door. These two colored guys were walking behind me.
Colored guys?
Oh, what were they colored as? Were they
Colored
were
guys.
they orange and purple?
I'm going to need another shot of bourbon.
Wow! Like, of all of the terms that would not surprise me on Reddit, colored guys is amazing.
Hot buttered anal is a Civil War veteran.
He actually, the first thing
We
he
call
did
them
is
Yankee invaders.
the first thing he did is he typed Nigra and then he backspaced it and colored instead.
Wait a second, that ain't right. Hang on, what's the accepted
What do they
term
like to
today?
be called?
Yeah.
Oh, the SJWs on this Reddit forum will hate that word. As I was walking out the door, these two colored guys were walking behind me, and the alarms went off. And sure enough, comes the long play, but they stopped the colored guys and not me.
Racism.
That's great. Yay.
Yay.
And holy shit, what a rush. And I know for a fact that there was an alarm on the sweater only because I was white. I didn't get stopped.
Yep.
Wait, say one more.
yeah,
Come on.
the last
What else you got? What else you got, Stock?
Finish
What else
it.
you want to say? Hot buttered anal?
Yeah.
LOL, black people are good for something, I guess.
Oh, God.
There we are.
Yep.
Oh, stop. I'm sorry.
I like everyone in this. I like everyone in the comment section calling him a horrible person.
Yeah. Reddit conclusively agrees that this guy's fucking awful.
Well, it may pain you guys to know that Hot Buttered Anal's account has been suspended.
Oh,
Hot buttered anal.
you use too much butter? What's the deal?
Hey, Boots, I think you're going to take over for Butthurt Little Tumblerina. But I have a question I want to ask you. My question I want to ask you is not safe for work. Does LP ever play the sex card? LP, once again, loss prevention in our jargon here. When LP busts people, do they ever offer to release you if you have sex with them?
Oh,
If you are busted, do you ever offer to have sex with them if they let you go?
I do.
If you do, can you get arrested for bribery?
And are you on the set of a shitty porn right now?
I hope so.
I delivered this pizza and stole most of these things.
Anyway, I'm Butthurt Little Tumblerina.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Back when I was LP, I had an older, but still attractive, woman cross her arms, squeeze her chest together.
Yeah.
Her chest.
She squeezed her chest together.
And leaned forward saying, "Isn't there anything I can do to get out of this?"
You see, at one point she was the host to a xenomorph, so her chest was actually split open.
So she can put it back together.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I looked at my female witness and laughed. She didn't go to jail, but that's because she didn't do anything to deserve jail to begin with. They always have a person of the same sex as suspect in the office for this reason. However, I did have a buddy who met with a suspect after work. She blew him in his car, and then he lost her paperwork. So,
by the way, Squiddy, you're going to be DJ Rainbow Ejaculation, okay? Ha ha ha! That's funny. Can't say I blame the dude.
Shut the fuck up, Henry.
She just follows me around.
Yes, I do, Henry.
Henry, just shut the fuck up, okay? Just shut the fuck up.
You are not even funny.
Henry, you're a horrible person. Why don't you just go home, Henry?
My life is suffering.
Let me blow you in the car
Hey,
first,
what's up? What's up? Who is that?
I'm just to remember. So, kind
all the
of.
shit from Claire's.
But indirectly. I once received a blowjob from a shoplifter. I barely remember the apprehension, but apparently she was being a real bitch, and I wasn't putting up with her shit.
Okay.
It wasn't bad enough that I had to call the police, but she had a really bad attitude, and I responded by being bigger, louder, and more clear.
Oh, yeah.
She eventually calmed down, and in the end, gave me a hug.
Bunny Bread, my truth meter is making all these noises. What do you think that's about? Do you think it's
Shut up!
malfunctioning?
Put my dick back in your mouth.
It's super truthy.
Why is it red, though? I feel like red is a weird color for the truth meter to be.
It's going way off the top of the truthiness charts.
Extra truth.
Okay.
So much truth. It's like Kool-Aid truth. Like a month later, I was at a party and she was there. I didn't even recognize her at first, so I was ignoring her.
Yes,
Suddenly,
I ignore women that I don't recognize.
That's right. Now you get it. Suddenly, I had a good-looking drunk girl in my drunk lap. My lap was only drunk. No, the rest of me was fine.
Just poured bourbon all over my balls.
Okay, penis, here's your bourbon.
Drink up. Shots.
You keep hearing things about whiskey dick. It sounds great.
Here's another shot
So we
for
just
you,
bathed
penis.
in it, or what? Reminding me how we had met. She blew me in the bathroom, Then we both went back to the party and didn't talk again.
Yep.
Awesome.
A week or so later, I got a call from
lie.
A week or so later, it's totally true. She's Canadian. I got a call from our mutual friend to call the girl. I did. And then she blew me in the Walmart parking lot.
Where like 75% of blowjobs occur.
Yes. That part is true. Come on, guys. And I haven't heard from her since. It's been a year or so now. Oh, my bullshit ran out. All right. Good night.
Well, bye-bye.
Out of bullshit. See me next week.
But I will remember you.
Oh. Remember my bullshit always.
Document once again put together by Kanyesutra.
Thank you, Kanyesutra.
Split into several sections. The last section appropriately titled, Do You Even Lift Bro? It's fine. It's fine.
Very well done documenting, I believe.
Fun doc. thafl.us. We have a link to the document. For this thing, we're going to look at a person called what is his name? Kirby Kurobo. Kirby Kurobo.
That's Portax. That's Portax's wheelhouse right there.
Can I be Portax?
Yeah. Buddy Brad. Absolutely. Your name is Kirby Kurobo. And talk to me about, I don't know, like Pokemon or some shit. Like bitch about John K for like 10 minutes if you could.
I can't think about anything. Anime! Shit, I'm so bad at this.
In that case, if we just read this post on Reddit, please.
Does GameStop even have does GameStop even have loud pussy? Some GameStops I go to either have a few stationary cameras, which makes for tons of blind spots, or a single bubble camera. The cameras seem to only be there for when big thefts happen and they need to review footage. Yeah. Would the M-Plots review footage?
M-Plots?
Would the M-Plots review footage? If they found like an empty bag for a charger or something? Stealing for GameStop honestly seems like a joke.
You're an inside agent.
No, I doubt GameStop has any steps about shoplifting. I'm sure that they shoplifting has probably never occurred to GameStop at all.
True.
I bet people never even try to steal video games.
Do you even exchange money at GameStop?
Ripping off other people does not occur to GameStop. Carry on.
And Boots, your Happy Pills?
I am Happy Pills. Shoplifting in general is a joke. If you're old enough to have a job, either get one and buy the shit from GameStop you're trying to steal with your own cash, or learn how to be a piece of shit and get more than a cable or empty game case out of doing it. Before I got sober, I had a stupidity scale on pieces of shit that I met.
Welcome to the 90s, everybody.
We can all say that we don't relate to this guy at
Please
all.
picture that sentence literally.
Okay.
I had a stupidity scale on pieces of shit that I met.
I rate you a 4, and I rate you a 7, and I rate you a 6.
Oh, congratulations, you've just leveled up.
People that supported their habit off identity theft and scams were pretty well off from it and almost never got caught. They weren't stupid, just pieces of shit. Now, on the other end of the scale, there's people who shoplift for phone chargers and stupid shit that I'd let ride with me. I'd park far away and tell them that if they aren't back in 30 minutes, I'm leaving because they got caught and are fucking stupid.
Are they pieces of shit, though?
Is he like an Uber for shoplifters? What the fuck?
Hello, I'll be your
5 minutes
chauffeur for the
away.
evening.
At least a fourth of the time...
Yep.
Yeah, at least a fourth of the time, they wouldn't come back. And sure enough, I'd type their name to see if they're in the system. And sure enough, they were in jail.
Okay, what kind of magic internet does he have? I want that.
The police computer?
Yes.
Okay, Google, is this person in jail? He is?
Google.
Perfect.
It's the computer from Police Quest.
That's because
That's what he has.
they all checked in on Foursquare.
I'm the mayor of
Boosting at
jail.
Denny's.
Well, I gotta steal these 8 phone chargers, but first I gotta check myself in.
Shoplifting is pathetic. Get a job or get better at being a criminal.
Good point.
Fucking murder things, god damn it.
Coming very much down to the end of this document. I like it very much. But this thread is on
They're
Reddit,
getting
and it's
really
called
good though about the. I'm getting tired of people thinking that shoplifting is fighting the big guy. Now everyone's just fighting with each other.
Yeah. Imagine that. Reddit's fighting with each other.
Okay, but okay.
All right. So this thread here is called "Anyone Steal Cameras?"
Oh, what are these things?
That's a good idea.
And Bunny
I'm
Bread,
gonna steal a typewriter.
Bunny Bread, you are case mods.
Not really shoplifting, but I thought it was related. All right, so one time I took one from a bank that was being fumigated. I ended up just tossing it after I took it, laughing out League of Legends.
Hey, I'm Pledge Master Pie, and I'm here to say, bro, stealing cameras is shoplifting.
Wow, sort of meter to that.
Right?
I got the worst flow.
So, bruh, stealing cameras is shoplifting?
Yeah. Bro, stealing cameras is shoplifting.
Well, does Butthurt Little Tumblerina have anything to say about that?
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Oh.
Okay, what? Oh, face.
That's like saying driving a car fast is racing, or killing someone is murder, or having sex is for having babies.
Okay.
None of these are true. Look, facts don't matter.
There's a couple confusing bits to your metaphor.
Like what?
But one of them is that your three metaphors don't match with each other.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Well, your assertion of stealing cameras is not shoplifting.
Uh-huh. You're right. In the same way that killing someone isn't murder, dummy.
Yeah. And that having sex isn't for having babies.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's some tie-in, sure.
Sure.
The two fall in the same general realm, but that doesn't make them the same. I drive fast because I'm late.
Which
Right,
is a crime.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I can kill someone in self-defense,
Which is murder.
or in a war, or on accident.
Manslaughter.
I get into wars often.
I like to
guys.
call
Give me
it.
a
I like to
break.
call it man's laughter.
Okay.
I have had a lot more sex than I have had children, and in many cases with women who I would not want to have my child.
And we don't want to have your child.
Yeah, stealing cameras is theft. Shoplifting is theft, but
What?
stealing cameras is not shoplifting. Mic
my God.
drop.
Equals
So there's
B, but they don't equal C, stupid.
There's a whole shoplifting theft Venn diagram happening
It's-
here.
I think you need to go back to critical thinking
theft.
class, dude.
Yes.
It's theft
Yeah.
because you're stealing it, and you're stealing it from a store, but that doesn't make it shoplifting?
But is a bank a store?
Yes, you can't shoplift from something that isn't a shop,
Yes.
dummy.
Yeah.
See, a bank is a
Shithead.
bank. So
Store lifting isn't a
It
word.
would be bank lifting.
Look,
Bank
but
lifting.
banks store money.
Or bank robbing?
Yeah. That's
I have
not a
one last
thing.
question that I want to ask the internet, guys.
Yeah.
Why do people still visit this subreddit? My name is Easy CZG.
Easy CZG.
Easy G. That's my name.
I hope I'm still Conchita de Petita.
Yeah, I suppose you'd have to be. But here we
All
go.
right.
I recently visited this subreddit, and reading some of the posts, I'm kind of baffled why there are still people, especially those that are shoplifting, active on the sub. Half of the people here are LPs that are looking for new ways to catch more people by reading more How I Did It posts by egotistical retards.
Oh. Okay.
People super committed to the... Yeah, it's like a fucking taxi driver situation. The other half are dumb 15-year-olds asking, how do I steal a PS2?
Oh God! Come to my house.
Yeah, this was posted 4 months ago.
Then come to my house. I have like 2 or 3 for you. I have an Xbox. Anything that you want.
Hey, that's my PS2! I might want to play Silent Hill someday. Toast gave that to me. Then return it 2 weeks later to post, I got caught. Am I fucked? You might as well rename this sub to r/ LP Paradise or Paradise.
Paradise.
Almost paradise.
I dig how you're getting something profound out of this website, but you feel like you want to come here and talk shit. The question is, big man, why do you visit Reddit at all? If you are not here to get knowledge and do something, what's your malfunction?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I've confused Reddit with lynda.com. I'll just leave now. I'm sorry.
This is the only Reddit I use. I found this place when I was searching lifting tools online. You can gain information, gain skills, get feedback on ideas, etc., and get some growth out it. Look at this guy. Though he doing it big online, he is a Reddit god, man. We are not shit. When he dies, they gonna build him a Reddit shrine to acknowledge his message board online status. You're my hero.
There are so many fedoras on that shrine.
Weed Toker 420 posted a picture of a cat he found online on Reddit. Got a lot of upvotes.
I bet he saves his upvotes in a phone text document somewhere. LMFAO.
Shot.
Everybody.
Shots.
It looks like Conchita DePita has been deleted from Reddit.
Oh no, Conchita Delita.
The mic was dropped.
So, F+, what did we learn from this episode?
I want to be Conchita DePita when I grow up.
She sounds fun. She has sort of a My Train.
I want Buddy Bread to be Conchita DePita when he grows up.
Fuck yeah, let's vote it up.
Upvote.
Some talents are just not worth having.
Some talents?
Yeah, some talents, some skills are just not really worth having. They're not to this degree not to this degree that they're getting into. Just
well, do you mean shoplifting? Because I mean,
yeah.
they get free shit from stores.
Yeah, but okay, so
but
there
then again,
are a lot
you
of
end
places.
up posting on Reddit, and that's fucking kind of not.
There's
worth
an upside and a downside. Yes,
that's a downside.
You're required to post on Reddit afterwards.
Yeah.
Doug, you got to weigh out the pros and cons of this.
Well, I get free shit, but I have to post on Reddit. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
so
a hard
you know.
decision.
Yeah.
Anything else we learned from this?
How to get Maybelline shit.
How to be really sexy.
How to be really sexy. I teach
Yeah.
that every day I live.
No, wait, Bunny Bread, you just learned how to be really sexy.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally?
Maybe people will stop slapping you upside the face and calling you Poindexter all the time.
Yeah.
We were all kicking sand in your eyes.
I remember that. But
Hey,
it's okay.
stealing
It's all
nerd.
right.
Have some
Buddy
sand.
Bread, this might be the year you lose your cherry.
It's all right. I contacted this guy called Call Me Charles Atlas, and he's going to teach me how to be a real man.
I mean, I kind of expected to feel a little bit more nostalgic about this episode than I did, because, sure, of course, I was a shithead kid, so of course I stole things, and I kind of expected to feel a little bit of kinship with the people that were posting in this thing.
I totally agree with you.
Until I realized that they were like grown-ass motherfuckers.
We're still doing this shit.
We're still doing this shit, and I stole magic cards when I was 15.
Wow.
Can I tell you? I want to tell you. So
Doug has an opinion about that.
I got caught stealing magic cards, and here's why.
You were such a dork.
Oh, I was
Stop,
for a little
just
while.
called you a dork.
Keep talking.
Dog just called me a dork, and I'm gonna have to live. With that for my entire life. But so there was a point where I was stealing things from stores to such an extent that it was fun to steal things from stores. It wasn't really about the things. It was about it was fun to steal shit. And so there was a comic book shop that I liked to steal from because it was fun to steal things from a comic book shop. And the time that I got caught and the time that I stopped shoplifting was because they had magic cards on the counter, right?
Oh,
and so what I did was I went up to the counter and I bought like an OK soda, and then while he was ringing me up, I reached over onto the deck of magic cards and pocketed 3, put it in my sleeve, and I was like, yes, here's and I saw the clerk like looked back at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, I don't know what to do at this point." So I walked out of the store, and and then they stopped me.
So that plan didn't work out.
That plan did not work out.
I was going to steal shit in plain view and walk out.
Yeah, nobody on this forum liked to brag about the time that they got brought into the back room of a GameStop and their mother got called, and then they cried in front of the store manager and their own mother.
I do think it's
because that's the thing I've seen a couple times, and it's fun to watch.
Well, I imagine that this is what happens is if you don't get arrested, like if you don't get caught, like at a young age, then that's not out of your system, and then you end up here.
Yeah,
I think so, steal
I never got
Yu-Gi-Oh
caught.
cards to this day.
Yes, exactly. I'm actually a little worried about you right now.
And if you're looking for advice on how to steal things, you can go to idiots.win, which won't help you, but it'll occupy your time for a couple minutes.
You can help yourself.
Yeah, I played idiots.win for the first time, I guess last week, and I the first 6 rounds of that I got like all 5 wrong.
Yeah,
on each single question. It is so fucking hard.
No, you have to type into the zeitgeist of dumb. It's difficult.
Yeah. Like if you're doing bad on that game, don't worry, you are just like everyone else.
I was actually shocked at how bad I was doing.
Yeah.
I built the thing, and I'm not very good at it. You know who's really good at it, though? Montreth.
I'm really good at it.
Stog and Montreth. They're pretty much the same
so thanks a lot for coming back, Squiddy, and maybe you'll find her on Ballpit. That's BALP.IT.
No.
Maybe not. I don't know. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
So I remember at one point I was at a Best Buy, and I saw a guy just like he was going through the CDs, and he just took a CD, put it in his jacket, took a CD, put it in his pants, took a CD, put it in his jacket, took a CD, and he didn't do anything. Like he didn't do anything. Like he just went like. And I was with a friend of mine, and I was like, dude, watch this. And so we're watching this guy like just super flagrant, and we're both looking at this, and he didn't have any sort of like guide as far as like what he stole or whatever. He just grabbed and shoved. And so we're like, what's going to happen? Like, how is he going to do this? And here's his strategy. It was really good. So what he did was he was really obvious, and then he walked over to the exit, and he kind of hung out there for a second, and then he darted into traffic.
And now he's dead.
And the thing went like beep 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 beep, and the guy just burst out the door. But then it was the automatic door, so he like smacked into it and had to like push it open. And then like we're like, what the fuck? Like, this was his plan. And like we watch him, and he like bangs into one, bangs into the other, like makes his way into the street and plows into a car.
Oh my god, it sounded so professional in the beginning, and then
it was not.
Get that guy to the Olympics, he's going to be a gold medalist.